This week we drive on over to the new Topgolf in Orlando.
Then we head to SeaWorld San Diego for Halloween Spooktacular.
Plus the latest theme park news and more coming at you from the attraction studio at Funspot right now. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Banks.
I'm Jessie.
And I'm back. Thank you once again to Quinn for filling in for me the past couple weeks while I've been away. And this week, Elisa's gone, but Jessie has been wonderful to come in. Yes, thank you for coming in, filling in for Elisa.
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited. This is really the best time of the year to be in the studio.
Isn't it? It's fall. The temperatures are finally starting to cool down a little bit.
And all the Halloween is everywhere.
Yes. So what have you been up to? It's been a while.
Everything. Having a 10-month-old for the first time and Halloween in Orlando has been amazing. We have been doing everything, not the normal stuff that I'm used to, like going to, the scary things. It's all like spooktacular, and we're going to Mickey's Not So Scary this weekend, seeing all the decorations. We went to a petting zoo for a corn festival.
How did she like that?
She liked it. She was a little scared by the donkeys, but we're having a great time. It's every weekend we're go, 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 go. It's been so much, as you know. I'm sure you know.
let me warn you though, when she becomes 3 years old, she's really going to start understanding what Halloween means. And we took my daughter Spencer to SeaWorld Spectacular last weekend, and she picked out a Paw Patrol costume from Target, and she loves Paw Patrol, so she was Everest. And she figured out, if I wear a costume and I say trick or treat, I get candy. So when we got home, she refused to get in her pajamas. She just wanted to get in her costume, run around the house yelling trick or treat and trying to get candy.
Trick or treat, Daddy, trick or treat.
Exactly. It's going to be a hard Halloween this year, trying to move from Halloween to Christmas after that. But it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm just excited for Christmas and everything to come. This is just the best time in Orlando.
Yes.
And it's the best time to have her to experience it the first time. All of this great and wonderful stuff.
You're going to have a lot of memories this year. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And I get to eat all the candy now since she can't have the candy.
Let her fill her bags of candy, and then you can.
Exactly, and she's cute. She gets all the candy.
Exactly. Well, we got a lot more news to talk about. Let's get to news in the queue after this. This week's show is brought to you by MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of discount theme park and attraction tickets. Visit undercovertourist.com.
Get ready to splish and splash at 2 brand new water attractions coming to Florida next year.
Adventure Island Waterpark in Tampa will be receiving a brand new slide tower called Vanish Point.
This tower will house 2 separate experiences, but both promise a heart-pumping wild ride.
The first is a drop slide, where guests will get into 2 skyboxes and plummet their way to the bottom.
Guests can also choose to slide down a 455-foot-long slide if they don't want to experience the dropping sensation.
Over here in Orlando, Aquatica is getting a brand new water ride.
Ray Rush will be a family-style raft ride that combines 3 unique experiences.
First, riders will be launched at 33 feet per second to propel their rafts into the first of several enclosed tube sections.
Next, riders will swirl into a colossal translucent sphere which spins the raft around the slide walls.
Finally, riders will drop into an open-air half pipe that resembles the shape of a manta ray. Rafts will soar back and forth before entering the final enclosed section that ends with a splash.
I don't do drop slides just because I'm a little bit over the usual weight limit of those, but I would do it if I could. This one at Aquatica, the concept art, that looks, and all these little elements, it seems just insane. Like the half pipe reminds me of Colossal Curl at Adventure Island when we did that last year. Just so really cool.
What happened to the days of lazy rivers and tiny slides?
You don't see lazy rivers announced anymore.
No, not at all. Ever since this volcano moved into town, it's like everyone's stepping up their game with these just crazy water rides. And I like my lazy rivers. This is going to be one I think I'm just going to watch from the side.
I was going to say, so we're going to make sure we put you on the list of the reporters for the
slides. That's really okay about that. Let's see. Oh, no, speaking of construction.
Okay.
Disney has started making way for massive projects coming to Hong Kong Disneyland.
Now, during the expansion, new themed areas, attractions, and entertainment will launch almost every year through 2023.
The first experience will be an entertainment venue that will offer a Moana stage show, plus meet and greets with Moana herself.
Other new areas include a ride based off Ant-Man, the Wasp, and S.H.I.E.L.D.
Frozen will also be represented in a detailed town of Arendelle with Anna and Elsa.
Also, for the first time ever, Sleeping Beauty's castle will be completely rebuilt to pay tribute to every Disney princess.
The newest attraction, which opened last year, was the Iron Man Experience. You can check out a full video of that ride on our YouTube channel.
Hong Kong, wow, they're really doubling down on all these new things.
Asia is just the newest sensation. I mean, when I thought that they could just be cool on their own, they just step it up a notch every time.
I know, you got Shanghai and all the awesome things there. Now you got Hong Kong, and Hong Kong already had like a mini expansion with the Mystic Points and Grizzly Peak, and now they're just basically doing the whole park. I think this is the first time we've ever seen a castle be redone.
Have you seen any concept art for this castle yet?
Yeah, it looks massive. And you can actually kind of tell, I'll show it right here. At the bottom, you can see the old Sleeping Beauty castle. They're building on top of it.
We have so many princesses. How are we going to put them all in one castle?
Disney will find a way. It's magic.
I'm just amazed at this all. I can't wait. This just gives me an excuse that now I have to go.
I know. Passports. We
gotta go.
Now, transformations are occurring here in Orlando as well, with the addition of a Halloween theme to the Orlando Eye.
Every day until November 4th, guests in the iDrive 360 courtyard can watch a 10-minute light show on the Orlando Eye synchronized to Halloween music.
4 of the capsules on the wheel will be Halloween themed and give riders the chance to experience the views of Orlando while being surrounded by pumpkins, spiders, ghosts, and other fall decorations.
During the spooky nights, there's a special Snapchat filter, as well as a giant 60-foot tall spider on top of the main building.
It's a cute little Halloween events. I mean, Orlando Eye puts on these cute little events, and they're all free to go and experience. Of course, if you want to do the Eye, that costs the regular price, but all the activities around the courtyard and the light show, and anyone can go up and see it.
I like this idea of this becoming a centralized point on iDrive. Like, you can always go there and something's happening. So it's really nice to see it evolving with the holidays, and I can't wait to see what happens next with it.
Exactly. They did some great stuff for Christmas this year, so I'm hoping they kind of up the ante this year for their Christmas.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. Just down the street at Walt Disney World, guests can now bring dogs with them to their rooms in select resorts.
The Yacht Club, Port Orleans Riverside, Art of Animation, and the cabins at Fort Wilderness Campground will all allow your furry friends.
Starting at a $50 fee per night, guests can bring up to 2 dogs per room.
At check-in, guests with dogs will receive Pluto's Welcome Kit, which includes a mat, bowls, a pet ID tag, plastic bags, puppy pads, and dog walking maps.
It will also include a Pluto Do Not Disturb door hanger, indicating to the hotel staff that a pet is in the room.
While Disney is encouraging families to come with their dogs, there are some restrictions.
Dogs must be well behaved and are not allowed on the furniture in the public areas.
They should remain silent if left unattended in your room. If noise is heard, the owner will be called to address the noise within 30 minutes.
Dogs won't be allowed in the food and beverage locations, pool areas, fitness centers, and other public areas.
I think this is an excellent idea. I mean, Universal has had, their hotels have been pet friendly for years now, and I know a lot of hotels are starting to become more and more pet friendly. I know a lot of people have their concerns with Disney allowing dogs now, especially those who have allergies. So I would kind of hope, and I'm sure, I don't know if they mentioned it or not, that the dog friendly rooms at these resorts will be in separate areas.
I'm sure they will be. It sounds like Disney has a good idea with the restrictions and perimeters that they're putting on it. I know noise, waste, and all that kind of stuff is what people are concerned about. And Disney wouldn't allow something that would compromise their integrity and the quality that they provide. And the resorts that they're doing it at are well set up to kind of segregate. Yeah, exactly. I'm excited because I'm a pet owner. And that kind of limits our travel sometimes if we can't take the pet with us. So it's really nice. I think it's going to open the doors to a couple people who are also pet owners like myself.
And it's just seeing the pictures from when Hurricane Irma came through and people were getting to stay at the hotels with their dogs, it seemed like that went pretty well with that. So maybe that was kind of Disney's stepping point of deciding to open this door. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for that.
Me too.
Welcome everyone. It's Hidden Mickey of the Week time. Let's go to Wilderness Lodge Villas. Some great hidden Mickeys in there. One of them, Mickey Mouse, is peeking out of a hole on the outer side of the first overhead beam to your right as you enter the lobby of the villas. The beam is jutting out into the lobby and has a rattlesnake on top. And it's a full-body Mickey looking at you in the lobby.
The Mind Blower is now open at Funspot Kissimmee, and it's the world's most thrilling upside-down roller coaster. 2,300 feet of mind-blowing action, 50 miles an hour, and 12 points of air time. The only wooden roller coaster that goes upside down not once, but twice. Only at Funspot America do we offer rain checks and free parking. The Mind Blower is now open at Funspot Kissimmee, so come have your best day ever.
Orlando's parks are an ever-changing landscape, and you can read all about the latest developments in our Fall 2017 issue. The future's looking exciting for Walt Disney World, and we break down all the big D23 Expo announcements. Say goodbye to a classic Disney attraction with our tribute to the great movie ride at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Geek is in, and you'll geek out over these cool Orlando bars. Plus the latest news, rumors, and more packed into every issue. Get your copy and subscribe today at attractionsmagazine.com in print or digital in our app on Nook or Kindle.
Where a hero's welcome will be waiting for me.
Practicing your swing there, Banks?
Well, yeah, Andy challenged me to a golf game. Loser has to buy the winner's meal at Disney Springs, and I am going to win.
Well, good luck with that, considering all the practice he's had lately.
What do you mean?
Well, didn't you know he covered our next segment, the one on Topgolf?
What? No, I didn't know that. I gotta get back to practicing here, okay?
All right, then. Take it away, Andy.
Ooh.
I'm here tonight to check out Topgolf Orlando, an all-new 3-story driving range right behind the convention center off of Universal Boulevard. I hear they have amazing food, and it sounds like the party's already going. Let's check it out. So what is Topgolf?
Topgolf is probably the most fun you will ever have in your life. It is a 3-story driving range with targets, and we have different games that you can play to make it very interesting. So it's not just for golfers, it's for non-golfers as well, because there's other objects that you can do.
So that's great. So for people who aren't golfers, like you said, what kind of stuff can they participate with?
Well, we have those games that you can play, so it's not about hitting it to the back target necessarily, unless that's the game you want to play. You can do, hit the red targets or hit however many targets you can. So there's all different kinds of things. You don't have to be a professional golfer.
So beyond the golfing, what else do you guys have to offer?
Well, we have full bar restaurant. We actually have a bar on every level, which is lovely. We have a terrace up on our third level that has a bar attached to it, one in the main bar and then one in the lower lounge.
That's awesome. And I heard you guys do community service type of things. What's that about?
Well, Topgolf loves to get into the community and do everything we can to be part of the community, especially in Orlando. It's such a tight-knit community that we want to be part of that, and part of that is volunteering. So we've talked about volunteering with the Boy Scouts and getting out with Give Kids the World and those type of things that we love to do. So we're going to definitely be doing that once we get our doors open.
Now, what's it been like trying to open up here in Orlando, the attraction capital of the world?
Actually, we've had a lot of great feedback. Everyone is so excited because everyone knows the Topgolf in Tampa. So everyone knows Topgolf already, and so they just can't wait to not have to drive the hour and a half to get to Tampa, and now Orlando has their own.
So when you're here at Topgolf, you can bring your own clubs, but they have some available for you. Now, the really nice thing is, when you get out there are different colors for the holes that you're going to try to aim for. And if you don't know anything about golf, this will help you know exactly which club to use to go for which hole. I want to go through about this one. There are microchips actually in the balls that track for these things up here. So you'll be able to see the entire track of the ball. It'll tell you how fast it was, how long it was flying in the air. It's really pretty cool. All I gotta do, right there. Now for safety, you're gonna want to step back beyond the red line. Hold up, check this out. My shirt is already not bad. So that's our look at Topgolf Orlando. If you guys want to come check it out, they're open every day but Christmas and Thanksgiving. Just visit topgolf.com.
Need help planning your next vacation? Then check out MEI Travel. Our experts can help make vacation magic that is just right for you, your family, and your budget. Whether it's Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, a cruise, or other destinations, a free quote is waiting for you at MEItravel.com.
Skip the lines with undercover tourists, crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
Boo to you! Thanks!
And boo to you, Jesse.
It seems we are now fully immersed in the Halloween spirit. You may be familiar with the SeaWorld Spooktacular here in Orlando, but did you know that San Diego also has a Spooktacular and it is a howling good time?
Ah, yes, I can picture the ghosts and ghoulies and goblins flying around right now.
Honestly, it can be a little spooky. Aren't you scared?
Well, maybe a little bit, but for this segment, we should send our bravest reporter. How about Quinn? Oh, no.
Maybe not. What about Elisa?
I don't think so either.
All right, well, who is our bravest reporter that we know?
LINDALEE! Take it away.
Hi, it's me, LINDALEE, and family, and today I'm so excited because I'm here on the scene at SeaWorld in San Diego, California for their annual Not Too Spooky, Silly, and family-friendly event, SeaWorld's Halloween Spooktacular. This annual festival helps to celebrate the fall season with all kinds of themed shows, presentations, Halloween activities, dance parties, costume characters, colorful decorations all through the park, and of course, lots of candy and goodies for trick-or-treaters. Best of all, Spooktacular is included with park admission and takes place every Saturday and Sunday from the end of September right up to Halloween. I love that this is a daytime event that starts at noon because I can come with my family and enjoy all the park's regular attractions too. One of the biggest shows at the Halloween Spooktacular is the comical Clyde and Seymour's Big Halloween Bash. I am here with Biff from the stage crew of Clyde and Seymour's Halloween Bash. What is it like working with the sea lions?
Working with the sea lions is a lot of fun. You know, they're really cool, they're friendly, they smell like sea lions, and I think that's a good thing. Oh, do you want to meet Clyde?
Yeah.
All right, meet me in a second. I'm gonna go find Clyde.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I am here with Clyde from Clyde and Seymour's Halloween Bash. Clyde, are you having fun today? So Clyde, where are you going to be for Halloween this year? Nice, Dracula.
Oh no, Clyde! That's a signal that there's a ghost in the area.
So are you scared of ghosts, Clyde? Well, I gotta go do some trick-or-treating. Bye, Clyde. Time to do some trick-or-treating. treat for younger guests visiting SeaWorld Spooktacular is the Sesame Street Who Said Boo show. Elmo and his friends are all dressed up in costume as they sing and dance and play fun games in the Count's Castle.
You have to shake your head, put your hands up high, wiggle your fingers like a bird trying to fly.
It's a musical Halloween adventure, and I'm serious, there's like a song in every minute for the whole family that you won't want to miss. So after you see the Who Said Boo show, you can come to the VIP experience, take some photos with some of the characters from the show. So much fun. When you're here for Spooktacular, keep an eye and ear out for some really fun dance parties with some colorfully costumed characters. What are we doing today at the dance?
Well, today we're having a party for SeaWorld's Halloween Spooktacular. We're out here dancing and playing our favorite songs. As you can hear, it's Ghostbusters right now, my personal favorite. And we've got some fantastic DJs, DJ Cotton Candy and DJ Rock Candy. I'm hungry just thinking about it.
What is like the most famous dance right now?
Okay, so we've got some very popular dances at our club in the Candy Kingdom, the Sugar Shack. And my favorite dance move, of course, is the taffy pull. So you just pull the taffy, pull the taffy, pull the taffy, and you can switch up directions to make it fancy, go to the beach, all that fun stuff. And, well, you'll just have to go to the dance floor to see the rest. There's so many.
In between all the themed fun of SeaWorld Spooktacular, you can still check out all the other amazing attractions in the park, like the Ocean Explorer area, Explorer's Reef, Shark Encounter, the Orca Encounter, Penguin Encounter, the Wild Arctic, and so much more. Not for me. No. I'm here with Todd, and he is an animal trainer. How come owls are always associated with Halloween?
Well, that's a great question. You know, people think owls are spooky, right? And sometimes people are scared of owls because at night, when maybe it's a little spooky out, you hear a funny sound, you hear a screech or an owl flies over you and it scares you. But owls are hunting at night because there's less competition and there's a lot of food available then. And so instead of being scared of them, we should realize that they're doing a very specific job in nature, which we call a niche. They're filling that specific niche, helping us by keeping those pest populations under control.
Now is the best time of the day. We're going to see my favorite animals in the whole world, dolphins at Dolphin Point.
Now what I want you to do is put your hands over your head and give them a wave. Like this, wave like this. Yay, look at him. Take your fingers like this and shake them up and down. Look at that. Lean forward a little more. Lean forward. Yeah! This is, all dolphins have around 88 to 100 conically shaped teeth, and they don't chew their food. They can only swallow it whole. And notice how she swallows it. She doesn't chew it. Look at that. Straight down. There you go. He can see you. Here you go. Here's another one. That's perfect. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. You did awesome.
Well, this has been an incredible day that I will never forget. I mean, I got to touch dolphins, and I got to hang out with a sea lion, and I had an amazing day with my family. You can come see for yourself all the fun that you can have with your family at the Halloween Spooktacular. From SeaWorld, California, I'm LINDALEE. See you next time!
Visiting Walt Disney World but not staying at a Disney resort? Walt Disney World is a massive 2,700 acres, so it might be a little hard to get around. Thankfully, the My Disney Experience app now offers driving and walking directions to everything on property. Make sure to download the app prior to your visit for wait times, show times, and of course, a magical way to use a GPS.
Have you downloaded our free Attractions Magazine app? It features news articles, as well as every issue of our magazine available right in the app. Plus, catch up on all episodes of the show, and even view all of our online videos in one place. Download the app for free in the App Store today.
This week's birthday shoutouts go out to Stephen Kennedy, Jamie Longden, Michael Crandell, Kenna Peel, Kelly Green, Leah Bundy, and Lizzie Smith.
Happy birthday, everyone!
Happy
and now,
birthday.
as always, we want to thank MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for cruises, Disney, Universal, and Adventures by Disney. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
And thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
And thanks to Funspot America, Central Florida's only family-owned theme park. They provide safe, clean fun in Orlando and Kissimmee. Visit fun-spot.com for tickets.
Please visit attractionmagazine.com and follow our social media channels. Whether it be Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, there is a way to stay in the know about all the things theme parks.
All right, so speaking of all things theme parks here, so they just started selling tickets for the new Star Wars VR that's coming to Disney Springs and Downtown Disney in California, by a company I think called The Void. We have the trailer on our Facebook channel if you want to go check it out. This seems to be like one of the most immersive VR experiences you can do.
I can't imagine, because I've done smaller versions of VR work, but this is like a whole other step.
Yeah. Like I've done, we did the VR at Main Event at Port Orlando. That was the most immersive thing I've ever done, because you actually walk around the room. This one, apparently, not only are you able to walk around freely, but there's actual props you're going to be able to pick up and open and do things like that.
Do you think you'll be too disoriented to function? I would be scared that I'd be constantly like, whoa, what's this or what's that? Or
I think you should be so in it that it's gonna feel natural after maybe a minute or so. I don't know. We'll find out. It's gonna start December 16th here in Florida, and then early January in California. So be sure to follow all of us. Follow all of us. We will be doing this, I'm sure.
I will be doing this.
So, all right, so this is the one I'm going to put you down for.
Yes,
okay.
My name is on the list.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Don't watch me walk into a wall.
Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you'll tune in again next week.
Until then, visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all, have fun. Have fun. Watch me walk. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna be like this all the time. Recommended supplier of discount theme park ticket. Oh. I don't know what he's doing. You got it together now? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Thank you.